Welcome to my channel. Today I thought I'd do a quick video. I was just sitting down on my computer to do some work and I thought let me update my list, and then I thought actually I wonder if anyone else has got lists like what I've got. So I thought, right, I'm going to tell you about my list. So I hope you find this useful. It's just something I do. I'm quite OCD-ish about this, but it helps me and it might help you. So I have, I think I've got about 3 or 4 lists that I use. I find it so helpful. I've got my hand in a few pies. I do accounts, I do hair, I make my crafts, and I'm a property investor as well. So at the end of the day, I'm also running around after a 2-year-old. So I like to know what I've achieved every day. So whenever I do something, I write it on my list. So at the end of the day, I can look at it and see what I've got to do, what I've achieved, what I need to do for the next day, and if I haven't managed to do something, then I put it onto the next day's list. I also have an iPad, so I put the list onto that, and anything that doesn't get done gets moved across. But I write it down on a piece of paper just so I can see it and see that I've achieved stuff every day. So that's my main day-to-day list. My next list I have is my shopping list. So this is not food shopping. This is a list that I have in my handbag. So when I go out shopping, I generally will buy things on this list. So this will be things I've seen in magazines, things that I actually want. I tend to stick to this list because it is quite a big list. So then I'm a bit more focused when I am going shopping, because otherwise I'll just buy this, that and the other. And sometimes I often buy things I've already got. So I find it useful having a list, and then it just, especially when it's sale time, then I focus on just buying the things that I actually need rather than anything and everything. So that's my second list. So, and obviously when I find things that I like, I cross it off. And then if I see things that I want to get, then I put them on the list. And then my third list, this is probably the most important list. This is my life list, I call it. You might call it something else, but this list, it has all the people that are important to me, the relationships I have with them, and things that I need to do to check in with them, like friends, going out for a meal, arranging dates and stuff, family, partner, every person in my life. It's even got clients, hair clients, business contacts, and relationships that I have with them. For example, if I do their accounts, when I need to chase them up for their accounts, if I do their hair, the next appointment that's due for them, various different relationships, and I just list them all on this list. So it just means then I put them in my iPad and it reminds me, yeah, I need to chase that person up for this reason or that reason. On the same list, then it goes down to fun things that I need to organise for the family and my partner, events and various things that I need to arrange. So it's got everything on this list. Then it'll have a section with money, where I've got money coming in and out, what I need to do to maybe save up for something. I just write it all on this list because I like to know I've got everything in one place, and then I can move it to various different other lists that I've got. But this is a key list. I find this really useful because it just has everything in one place. So if I'm sat on the train, or if I have a few minutes to myself, which is not very often, I can go through my list. I do this daily because it just keeps me organised, because I've got so many things going on, and I do get a bit stressed if I'm not up to date with various things. And then at the bottom I've got property things and various different issues that I've got to do with my properties and various things like that. So this is my life list. I also have my goals on there and things that I want to achieve, and realistic dates that I want to achieve these goals. I do find when you're setting goals, if you haven't got realistic dates, then it makes the goal a bit unachievable, because you're not working towards a specific date. So if I don't make the goal on that date, then I push it back, but at least I know how far I need to push it back to achieve it. So that's my 3 key lists. I find they work for me. I hope they work for you. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I just like to know that I've got some sort of order going on, and I know what I need to do when I need to do it. And so yeah, so that's just a quick tutorial on how I live by my lists, and I hope it works for you. Thank you.